What's happening, guys? What's going on? We're heading down the river. St. Paul in the fag car. 27th day of August, 2022. Probably be out late October. Halloween's coming up. 60 days of begging is fast approaching. We're heading down to the river. And, yeah, hell yeah. Hope you like the state fair and run the rides and with the GoPro 10. And I walked around the DGI. We're on the GoPro 10. So, hang out. Watch some cigars. Yeah, leaving the house 2022, right? Adventure awaits when you leave the house. It's amazing. Still love the that 5'10" chick. Her and the butt punch. Went to Disney World to prove they left the house. Still my favorite video. I don't know how it went, but it was funny as hell. Good old butt punch, banging pipsqueak. But yeah, we're gonna go down. I used to go that way all the time until I got a bigger truck. I can't go on the bridge. When I leave St. Paul, my nephew got married down there a while ago. It goes parallel to the old Mighty Mighty Mo, and then Shepherd's on the other side of the river. It's cool to walk down there, and if I'm driving a smaller truck, that's the way I leave St. Paul. You go on Wabasha, and then you go parallel to the river. It floods over sometimes, but I do want to get down to southern part of down by St. Peter down there. The river's kind of low down there. We're not finding any ships like they're finding bodies in out there in Las Vegas. And out there in Europe, they find a lot of German ships that are showing their faces and everything else. So never knows behind the water. They drained some lake one time in Minnesota. They found some weapons. People throw guns and whatever else, you know. So never know. Might find some gold. I know the Nazis like to throw gold into like a lake, and they try to go find it. That's you know, you never know what you're gonna find. Some gold ship, some to hide something. There was one guy that they found his father or whatever, his son or whatever. And they wish they would have found him and just left him be there. But it's kind of like they bury seamen at sea. They just put in the coffin the way they go, right? You killed out in the jungles, they never find your body. It's the way it is, you know. It's your soul goes where it's supposed to go. You put a plaque to remember him, so it's dust to dust as far as I'm concerned. I said before, the Saudi Arabia, they put you in a gunny sack and put you in the desert. They did it with the king with a rock over you. Don't waste your time in a coffin. Get a wooden coffin. What you need. They make those down south. Dust to dust, right? So it is what it is. But I know they're getting some rain down there in Las Vegas, and they're getting some in Texas, and we've been kind of inconsistent when it comes to rain here in Minnesota. But when I went down to Mankato the other day, I saw when they go, I can't remember that town is called, Le Sueur. The river goes across there, and it was real low. So walking. Fort Snelling, I want to go with her down there too as well. You can walk around down there, the river receded, and you can walk all over the place. So that's the beauty of Fort Snelling. You can be down there all day long. But where I'm going down here, there's a yacht club down here, and they have the yacht club. It's right on the river. It's kind of a cool place. There's a farther down. There was a. I might go past down there and kind of drive to the parking lot down there. There's a. Kind of an abandoned mall, which would be cool to buy and make into something, make into condos. I mean, it won't, but that's what I would do if I was a developer. You overlooking the river, it'd be perfect. Have the decks looking out, it'd be cool. I mean, I don't know, just sitting there. Again, it's you're a mayor or whatever the area. I think it might be Mendota, maybe not, but whatever it's called. But I would make them overlooking. What the hell? Tear it down. You know, the Hopkins mayor. He's been well known for keeping Hopkins a great downtown by getting rid of the the double wides on the west side of Main Street. The east side is the last to get rid of, a bunch of homeless people, but that's what I would do. But it's too bad. It's a nice, I might maybe on the way back, maybe go and videotape it if I have, time. We'll see what happens. But it's an abandoned restaurant, anything else. But I always see, we're right to my left of Lilydale town right here. There's some nice apartments overlooking the river, 35W. So, but that costs money. But so what? What do I always say? Man that drives all his money is a fool, right? Memphal's, but yeah, it's highway on Minnesota Highway 13 here. Gas is $3.94. It's down a little farther on the left, right down here. So Lilydale Road, Liyyd Dale, Lilydale. Restricted bridge, 1/4 mile, clearance 11.3. So it's too bad they get a little higher, but it's a great way to cruise out of St. Paul. It's really nice down here. I mean, there's some really nice walking trails down here. Really beautiful down here in the fall. So it's a yacht club. There's all kinds of walking down here. The ones you saw before, the railroad track ones. You guys saw that. Those are kind of cool to walk down there. Some of you might not think that's totally cool. I think it's interesting. So it's 11.3 to get underneath here. Mine's 11.6, so I'm not getting underneath it. So, but it's pretty close. But it's cool to come down here. So it's the yacht club here. It is the pool and yacht club, membership club only, courtesy valet. So the pool and yacht club on the river. I still want to get out and do videos from train, but I don't. My dad was on the railroad. I could see all the stuff. It says Lilydale Regional Park, Liyyd Dale. The old mighty Mo. So just kind of cool down here. You can come down here and park up here and go on your bike, and it will flood over here when we have a lot of rain, wintertime. So. But there's just a ton of walking areas down here. So come down here and hang out. So I think it's fun to get out, just follow a trail wherever it goes without getting lost. Like it's like walking in the Oregon. You can. What's that place called? Anniston Northrop. It's a paddle boat. Probably can't see it, but he's cruising along. Shepherd Road's a nice way to get into St. Paul too, as well. Kind of come. There would be out there right now you're rafting right now on the old mighty Mo. Bunch of people, so that's kind of cool. Out on a beautiful Saturday, a little cloudy today, not too bad. So it's kind of a kept secret all along the river. It starts you can go to Minneapolis, and Alan Jackson, I think I've told you before in video, was absolutely astonished at what we have here. And now he's not feeling too well, so he's not touring, but he would come here, would make an extra day. Him and his manager would walk around the Harriet and Lake Harriet and Calhoun. Now it's something else, but I guess Calhoun owned slaves. Well, unfortunately, everyone's family lineage is so on his own slaves, unfortunately. You can't forget your past, but you can't live on it. Aw, cute little dog. Mama. But yeah, down here in the fall, it's gorgeous. Come down here. It's just beautiful. When I went to work this morning, it was lightning, lit up like a Christmas tree. But yeah, it poured, but State Fair so far on this Saturday been good the last 3 days. There hasn't been any rain, and tomorrow we're going again with me and Sue Ellen. So it's cool down here. I'm going to see if that place is right up there. The mall there. But yeah, it's just extremely interesting down here. It's just another part of the state that you can come on down here and enjoy yourself. So I'm gonna go there and come on back, but I'll probably come back here and park over here. There's a little park over here. You can park, and right over here, they're all over there. So you know when the river comes up, it flows over here, but what do I got left down here? So anyways, guys, so kind of give you a quick little video before we park the car and walk around and show you guys some things. So a bunch of lily pads over there. So another bridge over here. But this feeds all the way to Wabasha and Highway 52. So the railroad tracks above me here. So anyways, so railroad tracks above me up there, and we'll get out and we'll do some walking with the camera on, right? So anyways, guys, so we'll see you all later from the outskirts down by the river in the lovely state capital of St. Paul. All right, see y'all later. Ciao.